Hey guys, welcome back to the Very Really Good Podcast. This is episode 87. 87? It's episode 87 then, mate. Great start. Hope you're doing well. This sound should still be okay. But I'm not wearing my headphones right now, so I don't actually know what I sound like. So I apologize, but I should sound okay. But the reason I'm not wearing headphones is because I just showered, so my hair's a little wet, and I don't want to put headphones over most of my head, because then it'll press my hair down, and I have to film a YouTube video later, and then my hair will look silly. So that's why I'm not wearing headphones. You know, you gotta plan ahead. So that's what's up. Sorry. That's just the fucking way it goes, man. That's just the way it goes. And you know what? Some people say it's not the way it goes, and I'm here to unapologetically, unabashedly say that's how it goes. Unabashedly, is that a word? Unabashedly. Yeah, without embarrassment or shame, unabashedly, you know? Unabashedly. Okay, it's a lot louder than I thought it was going to be. Why did Google yell at me? Unabashedly! Okay, anyways. Okay, really quick before we get into the juicy bits, the juicy, crunchy bits. Gotta promote my shows. So, starting March 1st, St. Louis, Missouri, okay? St. Louis. Oh, I'm shiny, dude. My face is shiny. St. Louis, Missouri, I'm doing 2 shows because the first one already sold out, which is wild. So I'm doing 2 shows in St. Louis, and then we're doing Des Moines, Iowa, Omaha, Nebraska, Kansas City, Missouri, and then Denver, Colorado. That's all the first week of March. And then my New York store is sold out. And then I'm going to Chicago, April 3rd. All right. And then after that, I'm going to Dayton, Ohio, Liberty Township, Ohio, Nashville, Tennessee, Huntsville, Alabama, and then Sellersville, Pennsylvania. So I got a lot of shows coming up. And there's more after that. So that will be available soon. But yeah, man. So, God, I never film my podcast during the day. And I'm not used to the sun being out and backlighting my fucking shot. But it's whatever. We're moving on. We're going strong. And it's fucking fine. Got back from tour like 2 days ago. So that was good. The last part of the tour was really fun, man. Shows were all fucking great on the whole tour. So thank you for coming out to the West Coast tour. It was very tiring. I tried to edit the whole time. It was so fucking tough, man. I had like only the time in the green room to edit, but like even in the green room, it's like fucking, it's tough because then you got to think about the show and everything. It's tough, man. It's tough to find a rhythm, you know, a groove. But happy to be home for sure. Back making videos in my own fucking office, you know, just working at home. It feels good to be back. Holy shit. Even though I got to leave again in like a week, but whatever. But yeah, dude, the last show, we had 2, okay, fucking so brutal, man. The last shows were in San Francisco, okay? And I went to San Francisco when I was a kid. I was like 10. No, that's a lie. I was like 14. But I went to San Francisco. It was cool. I went to Alcatraz. I went to the prison. And then we went to like the Fisherman's Wharf, you know? Wharf, dude. That's the sound I make when I fucking throw up. and they named a fucking little neighborhood after it. And they're like, oh, that's a good sound, Curtis. Let's name a little neighborhood after that. And I was like, what? I'm just puking. And they're like, yeah, that sounds great, man. It's making me sick. How awesome that's fucking sick, dude. It's a sick name. Wharf. Fisherman's Wharf. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the last shows were in San Fran, okay? And SF, sorry. People got mad at me for saying SF when I was in SF. I don't think I need this light. Sorry. People got mad at me, man. But whatever. The last shows were in SF, and we were staying in a very... Well, we weren't in the really sketchy neighborhood, but we were like right outside of it. Like you go one block over and there you are. And we didn't know that. So, you know, after the show, we wanted to go grab some food, right? And then we went for a walk, and then I swear to God, well, we saw like 3 heroin deals, so that was pretty cool. And then we saw, and then someone offered our driver a blowjob on the street. Yeah, just really dangerous stuff, and we didn't know that. We just wanted to get some food. We were all so hungry and so tired. And then we ended up ordering a pizza and eating it in my hotel room with no plates, and it was really sad. They say tour life is really glamorous, you know? They say that. And they're wrong. It's not. Tour is eating like shit, drinking like every night, and just being so tired all the time. That's what tour is, if you're ever wondering. I don't know how people do... I have to do an hour of stand-up. Okay? I have to do an hour of me standing on stage and just telling jokes. I don't know how fucking... And that was like for a week, and that was exhausting, dude. I don't know how people like fucking Halsey and shit, how they do like huge arena tours where they're performing for like fucking 2 hours, and they do dances and big, like, crazy, man. But they're also getting paid a lot more than me, so I guess it's whatever. But it's good, man. It was fun. Tour was sick. It was a good time. We had 2 shows on the last night. Late show. We got out of there around like 1:00. Got back to the hotel room. I had to wake up at 5, so I had like 2 or 3 hours of sleep. And then had to take a 6-hour flight home, dude. And it's fine. That's fine. But sleeping on an airplane can literally... If sleeping on an airplane was like a pylon in the street, if I was walking by it, I'd probably just kick it over, you know? Like I know it has to be there. I know it's a thing that it exists. Sometimes you got to do it, you know, pylons, it's right. You know, but sometimes... You just got to kick it out. Sometimes you got to kick a pylon over. I don't like it, you know? It's like you go to sleep on an airplane, all right? I put my seat back. Ooh, that's what we should... Yeah. Okay. So I put my seat back, and I have my neck pillow, my leopard neck pillow that I always bring on flights. And then I close my eyes, right? And then... I'll go to sleep for, I don't know, maybe like 10 minutes, and then wake up and be like, oh, fuck, where am I? Oh, I'm on a plane. How far away are we? Oh, still, we're 5.5 hours away now? Okay, great. I'm going to go back to bed. And then another 20 minutes go by, and then I wake up all fucking like, where are we? Are we home yet? Oh, no, fucking still 5 hours. And then it's that. I do that in 20-minute like intervals until I'm home. And it sucks. And I envy the people who can just like They just fucking put their seat back, they close their eyes, and they're asleep the whole time. Like, dude, you gotta be you're a legend, dude. You're a superhero. At that point, you are a superhero. They gotta make Marvel movies about fucking dudes who just fucking close their eyes and sleep on an entire plane ride, dude. Look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. No, it's a man in a plane, sleeping really easily. It's Plane Sleep Man. He's sleeping on a plane. You're getting mugged? Well, there's not much he can do. But I can tell you this, he's having a great sleep. Oh, man. But yeah, I got home. I fucking finished editing. Thank God. Fuck, man. Actually, I had actual time to actually sit down and do it, so I was like, fuck, I fucking banged it out, dude. It was awesome. And I was nervous. I didn't think people were gonna like the video because it was different. I never really done like a, well, it was like I played the game Episode, like the mobile game Episode, and I was worried because I was like, the whole time I was editing it, I was like, I don't think this is good. I don't think this is funny. But I've seen comments of people saying it's like their favorite video of mine. So, you know what? I'm probably gonna do more of those because it's fun and I don't have to script them, which is fucking so great. Because I gotta fucking finish scripting this video, my next one after this, and those ones are fun because they feel more of like an undertaking, like a big project, and then when I finish them, it's even more rewarding. But it just takes so much work, you know? It's brutal. But yeah, man. Yesterday I didn't fucking anything, dude. I made a thumbnail. That's it. Played video games rest of the day. Why? Needed to do that, you know? I worked every day. I had a show every day for the past week. Got home, I edited, woke up, made a thumbnail. So you know what? Rest of the day, I fucked off. I absolutely fucked off, dude. It was great. Played video games like all day. I did some laundry, but, you know. Crazy, man. Crazy life I live. So whatever. Dude, I want to talk about this fucking thing that I saw. Reminded me of the... Okay, so bright. Putting my seat back reminded me of this video that was popping up in the news recently. God, Googling shit. Okay, here we go. Okay, so viral video shows airline passenger punching woman's reclined seat. Okay, so if you guys haven't seen this video, it's some lady on an airplane. She's the second last row in an airplane, and she puts her seat back. Okay, but the person behind her is a man, and he's pissed about it because he can't put his seat back because there's a wall, there's a plane in the way. There's a fucking airplane in the way of his seat going back a little bit. So the entire flight, this man in the back, this man who has the seat just a little bit closer to his face, punches the seat in front of him the whole time. The whole flight, he punches the seat. And the lady's just like fucking taking a video because she's like, hey, this man's fucking insane. I got to show you guys this.
Folks on social media are taking sides over a viral video that revives the age-old debate to recline or not to recline on an airplane. An American Airlines customer says she put her seat back after everybody was done eating. Well, apparently the guy behind her didn't like it. She says, yeah, he started doing that, punching her seat over and over again. Now, this woman says she has a bad disc in her neck. She was afraid of being hurt. She says giving the guy the look and complaining to the flight attendant didn't help. American Airlines says it's aware of the dispute and has a team looking into it.
Why is he fuzzed out?
Okay. News anchors, you know? It's so fucking funny. Why is he fuzzed out? Fuzzed out? Hey, is that what I just fucking heard with my two ears?
Is that keeping him?
Why
is he fuzzed out?
Fuzzed out, dude. Like blurred out, censored, fuzzed out, dude. That is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard anyone say. Yo, dude, I was fuzzed out last night, bro. Okay, start saying that. If you get fucked up, like you get sauced, you get sauced one night, you gotta say you were fuzzed out. Yo, I was all the way fuzzed out, bro. My fuzz was out, dude. Someone just their pubes hanging out. So yeah, that's what happened. Dude, how much of an insane person do you have to be for the whole flight to just be like just punching? You got fucking way better shit to do, man. And then I don't know, okay, it's weird that people are like, well, people are debating on whether or not he was in the right. What? No. Fuck that, dude. He wasn't in the right. You can be pissed at someone putting their seat back. Absolutely. You can be a regular person and hate them in silence, like the rest of us, because you're afraid of confrontation and you don't want it. You'd rather just fucking deal with it until you get there, because in the grand scheme of things, not that big of a deal, I would maybe side with this guy if he was like, hey, excuse me, ma'am. I'd really appreciate it if you would not recline your seat. I can't recline mine, and you're all up in my business. And I just prefer to not have you do that. Is that okay? And if she was like, honestly, dude, she'd probably be like, yeah, sure, I'm sorry. Or if she's like, oh, I actually have a really bad neck and I need this. I don't know. If you're a normal person, you would have been like, oh, okay, that's fine. Great. Okay, sorry. Maybe just do it. Maybe they'll do it like a little bit, But to just be like, me punch back of seat now with fist. Me mad so fist hit chair a lot now. Over and over. Fist, hey fist, meet chair. That's so bitch, dude. Just fucking, if you're gonna fucking be mad about it, and if you're gonna do something about it, talk to them, right? Just talk to them. Or fucking just bottle it up like the rest of us. Or a normal human being. Bottle it up. And then let it eat you inside, and then passive aggressively say shit to the person you're traveling with, like an adult. Okay? Dude, imagine fucking caring, Like, how long was the flight? Maybe that'll change it too. Okay. All right. Well, I just read that she wants the FBI to charge him, which is... That's a bit obsessive. Obsessive? No. Excessive. That's a bit excessive, right? People in the FBI fucking train for years. They take down, like, drug cartels and shit, and, like, murderers and everything. And they get a call one day, and they're like, hey, we're FBI. What do you need us to do? And the person's like, hey, this is the FBI. Okay, guys keeps punching the back of my chair. And they're like, what do you mean the back of your chair? Is this the queen sitting on the throne? And they're punching the back of your throne? Is that what you need us to handle? And it's like, no, it's just me. It's Leslie. I'm in row 28. And the man in row 29, we just got our in-flight meal, and he keeps punching my chair. You say in-flight meal, you're on a plane right now? Like, is it being hijacked or something that the FBI can actually do? Kill him. FBI, kill him. Kill this man behind me. Okay? Oh, dude, that's so funny. I thought about that as soon as I reclined my seat back in my flight. I was like, dude, don't punch. You better not beat the shit out of my chair. Okay? It's also annoying that the flight attendants didn't really do anything. I mean, what could you do? If a guy wants to punch a chair, he's going to punch a chair. I think we've learned that historically, you know? Oh, man. I got my Homer Simpson mug. I'm drinking coffee. And that's it. I wanted to start my day a lot earlier, dude. It takes me so long to get fucking going in the morning. Anyone else feel like that? It's brutal, dude. I mean, when I was working in like my office job, right? I would get to work at like 9, 8 some days. 8 o'clock some days. 8 o'clock? Why'd you eat it? Stupid. So yeah, I would get there super early, and I swear to God, I don't think I would actually get any work done until like 2 p.m., right? And I feel like that's the case for a lot of office jobs, right? But now that I work at home, I'm like, fuck, dude. It takes a while. Like, it's 2 o'clock now, and I'm just starting doing the podcast, right? Because I woke up at like 11, stayed in bed till like 11:30, got up, fucking had to make breakfast, had to shower. It adds up, you know? It adds up. It's brutal. So I'm having my morning coffee at 2 p.m. and it's got Homer Simpson on it, and it tastes good. Yo, my dad had, yeah, I'm all over the place. My dad had this golf club cover, like head cover. If you don't know, it's a thing that like a cloth thing you put over the head of your clubs, like your drivers, like your driver, your 3-wood, 5-wood, even your hybrids maybe, and your putter sometimes, to like protect them, you know, from like dings and scratches and stuff like that. So, because, you know, if you get a ding or a scratch and on the head of the club, it can actually like mess up the ball flight and the spin and everything. So you don't want to do that. You want to make sure it's safe. Anyways, usually irons don't have them because irons already have the divots in them, like already well, like, you know, in and stuff. And, you know, and those are more like a durable club. You can, you know, it's used to hit them out of the fairway, out of the rough sometimes even, and bunkers. I can talk about golf all day, but he had head covers that were, one was Homer Simpson, and you could press his hand and he said stuff, and he would say stuff like "dope," which is like, I think a thing that he said only once for a golf thing. It's not his catchphrase or anything. And I remember playing with it all the time when I was a kid and just thinking it was like a fun little doll for me. But my dad used it for his golf. Dude, it was at my grandparents' house for some reason, and they had a whole room that just like had a bunch of fucking toys. Like it just random, just shit. Just a bunch of shit. What age do you gotta be to have a house and then just have a room just full of junk, right? That's so, I feel like once you turn like 57, you got a room in your house just full of stuff, okay? That's how it goes. 56, nothing, dude. Day you turn 57, you walk into your house and you're like, oh, there's a new room here and it has all my junk in it, right? Every old person's house, they got a room full of junk. It was in the basement. There was a bedroom in the basement for some reason that we would sleep in. The next room was like a little room, like a sewing room that had a sewing machine and then a bunch of VHS tapes. And then in another room after that was a big room with red carpet and a bunch of shelves, and it just had a bunch of shit. It had like luggage. Dude, that's so funny, man. Just to have a room full of stuff. And it was all like neatly organized too. What were you guys doing? Oh man, I want to go back. I want to go back there. Look at that shit. That's the best part. That's the best part of like visiting home, right? Visiting places you spent a lot of time at when you were a kid is like finding the shit that like you used to like play with and use and stuff. Just get so distracted by everything. That's like when I clean my room, you know? When you're cleaning a room or cleaning anything, you find a shit that you're like, ah, cool. I thought I lost this. I'm going to play with it for a while. It's like a fucking like tech deck. And then my girlfriend comes home from work and I'm looking through Yu-Gi-Oh cards and she's like, hey, aren't you supposed to be like, they said you're going to clean stuff. And I'm like, yeah, well, funny thing about that, I was cleaning. I was cleaning out my stuff and, organizing. But then I found some Yu-Gi-Oh cards. One thing led to another. I had a tournament here at the house. And she's like, what? You had a tournament here? I'm like, yeah, they're all just in the bathroom right now taking a bathroom break. There's like 30 dudes and just crushed in there like, it's time to duel. And they pull their dicks out and they duel, Like, crossing swords, sword fighting. You know what sword fighting is, right? When two dudes pee in the same toilet. And their wieners are the swords, right? Yo, dude, how funny would it be if in Yu-Gi-Oh, whenever they're like, it's time to duel, and then they pulled out their wieners and started hitting each other with them. That'd be really funny. That'd be awesome, dude. That has to exist probably. Yu-Gi-Oh, man, that's a dick, isn't it? That obviously exists because some dude was like, "Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh's got a dick. I wonder what it looks like," and then they draw it. some fucking kid out there was like, "Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh got a dick, huh? I'ma draw it." That's so funny. No one asked you, and they do it. Fuck, that's so funny, man. There are some people I had to unfollow on Twitter and like mute who like they like retweet like anime porn and shit and like naked drawings of just like anime characters. And like, listen, if you want it, if that's what you want to do, if that's what your passion is, sure, I'm not going to stop you. I really wish I could. I wish I had the ability to stop you, but I don't, and I can't, so I won't. But I don't want to see that. So I'm gonna mute you, all right? And that's that. I swear to God, dude, people do not give a fuck on Twitter, man. That shit fucking bums me out sometimes. Not sometimes, like every day. Twitter fucking bums me out like every day, man. It's a fucking sad, mean place. And every other tweet I get is just, hey, why is the one show 21 plus? It's not my fault. And I can only tweet that so many times, I've given up. All right? I'm sorry to everyone who can't come to the shows. I'm sorry, seriously. It's not my fault. We try to find all ages venues for runs of shows that can work in their timeline and my timeline. Sometimes it doesn't work, and I'm really sorry. But that's all I can say. I don't want to, like, it's just, man, I've talked about this on my podcast already, but fuck, man. Just grow up, you know? I don't know. It's fine. I get it. I'm sorry. But yeah, just be older. It's pretty easy. I did it. I fucking did it, so it's fine. I don't know how time works. Fuck. What else should I talk about, man? See if I wrote anything down. Bet you wanna know where I've been. How you guys doing, huh? Oh, God. Fuck, there was one thing I wanted to talk about, but I forget. Oh, have you guys used... Oh, I fucking, have you guys seen Byte? Have you guys used Byte? I fucking, Are there Byte compilations? I'm gonna look that up. Compilation of someone just, like, eating food. Well, there are. Yeah, Best of Byte. The one with the most views. It's 38,000 views, so okay. Byte. Yeah, I think that's I had a feeling I don't really see it doing that well. I could be eating my word. I could be biting these words later, but I downloaded it when the app came out. I made like 2, and I didn't really try at all. And then I haven't used it since. You know? Like, okay, let's watch some fucking Bytes, dude. I'm gonna go on the popular page on Byte, and then I'll see what they got. Hey, Chris.
Hey, Byte. Didn't want to forget about you. Drinking some beer.
Chris Milberger, my good friend. Okay, let's go to the spotlight. Let's see what's on there.
Welcome to Art Files. Today you'll need paper, crayon, balaclava, nail gun, Graham's spare keys, a free evening, because we're making it even, Graham. Welcome to Art Files. Today you'll need paper, crayon, balaclava, nail gun, Graham's spare keys, a free evening.
Unattractive. Do you want to look unattractive? Do you want to look unattractive? Do you want to look unattractive?
Okay.
Babe, you know how we used to finish each other's sentences all the time? Oh my god, yeah. Well, I'm actually in prison right now, and... Babe, you know how we...
Yeah, okay. I mean... Oh, okay, popular now. They do have a popular page.
What we got? We got 2 bodies. I think they're faking it.
Okay. Zach King, because he's got to be on every app in the world. All right, man. Yeah, it feels like really early Vine when people were like trying to make jokes, and the joke was it was like set up and then quick punchline, and then like the Vine would end. It would like cut them off, and that was like the end of the joke. I don't know, man. It's weird. I don't know what it is, but vertical video, when it's like that, vertical like sketch comedy like that, it's weird. Like vertical Vines, I think it was better because it was like a square format. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it has a big... I don't know. I think that looks better to me when you're doing that type of... I don't know. I wonder why. It seems like just a little more like, you know, like equal, appealing to the eye, I guess. The vertical stuff is just like there's too much negative space sometimes, and it works for TikTok for some reason. I don't know why, because it's not really sketch comedy maybe. But who knows? Not me. I don't fucking know anything. But that's fine. Byte night, where the your favorite biters go head to head and they beat the shit out of each other. Is that what they're called? Biters, dude? Biters. You go to like a bite meetup, they're all just fucking chewing on each other. Yo, fucking check out, look at this bite. Dude. You know, cartoon sounds are so fucking funny, man. The running sound. Dude, whoever made cartoon sounds were for sure on acid. For sure, dude. Dude, I love cartoon sounds. I'm fucking YouTubing cartoon sound effects. I gotta get a soundboard for cartoon sound effects. I'm gonna do a tier list of like the best cartoon sound effects. Dude. Yo, this is my new favorite fucking audio. Dude, I'm gonna go. This is so I'm gonna fucking go to like a club. I'm gonna get bottle service. I'm gonna get fucking. I'm gonna tip like crazy. I'm gonna ball out, okay? I'm gonna go fucking crazy, okay? At a club, and I'll do it so much that like the owner will notice this and be like, "Yo, dude, this is your night. This is Curtis's night. This is Curtis's fucking night, dude. Everyone get lit for Curtis." And I'm like, everyone's cheering. I'm like, "Yeah, it's my night. This is my night." And then the DJ's like, "Yo, Curtis, come here. Yo, Curtis. Yo, come here. Just come here real quick." And I'm like, "Yo, what's up? What's up, DJ?" And he's like, "Dude, this is your night. You gotta play a song. You gotta play a song for everyone to dance to remember this night by." And I'm like, "All right, I got you. Give me the aux cord. You got a dongle for my iPhone? Good, you do? Okay, good." And then I play this. And everyone is just dancing their little butts off. I'm like literally throwing ass to this cartoon sound effect compilation. Some people slow dancing, doesn't matter. And then they hire me and they give me the club, and I own the club now, and I'm a club promoter, and I go around just promoting other clubs and my club. I'm not supposed to be promoting other clubs because I own this club, but I'm just like a nice guy. And then, people come in and they just listen to the Looney Tunes sound effects. Cartoon sound effects 100% best on YouTube. Fuck, that's so stupid. Someone twerking to this? Probably the funniest thing in the world. And I'm not exaggerating. Right. So stupid. What are we at? 30 something? Alright, I'll probably wrap it up. Fellas, folks, gang, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed it. That was dumb. Thanks for, listening to me joke about crap, and fill you in on where I'm at. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, to the very really good YouTube channel, check it out. The videos, they usually go up on there first before the Spotify and iTunes. And yeah, like the video, like the podcast, rate and review it, share it on your story, tell your friends about it. Let's get it out there, dude. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys listening so much. If you haven't watched my new video, check it out. I got a bunch of shows coming up. So, I'm also going to be I'm doing a show in Toronto, Canada, Ontario, my hometown, in a week, next Monday, the 24th. My buddy Dean, he's putting on a show. I'm going to be on it. So, fucking grab your tickets. If you go to Dean's profile, they'll be on there. But yeah, I'm doing some time. I'm not doing that much, but it's a great show with a lot of good comics. So yeah, fucking come on out. But yeah, that's everything. Thanks for tuning in. Love you guys. See you next week. Peace out. Peace out. The out is pieced. The out has been pieced. All right, and it cannot be unpieced. Okay, I'm talking too much. Goodbye.